It's me, Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, here in the Jumington Dynamics Auxiliary Hazardous Material Storage Facility. I lost my train of thought pretty much immediately. Not a great start. My brain don't work so good. How's everybody doing this fine Thursday evening? Thursday, yes. I'm a little mixed up on the days. I thought I had some stuff going on today. I did have some stuff going on today. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So I'm all out of sorts. I'm all discombobulated. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I feel real bad because I had 2 other streams this week and they both ended in getting soft locked because of a mistake that I made, forcing me to backpedal. Sweet home, I probably could have just continued on if I had just not stubbornly refused to go back to the save. I was positive I could find a solution. There was no solution. I just go back to the save. And in this one, I should have, as soon as I threw that turpentine or the paint thinner turpentine, whatever, same difference. As soon as I threw it in there and it said, oh, that's a waste. Deep down, I knew, wow, man, I goofed up. Like, this is bad. And I was like, nah, we'll just see where this goes. Like, no, I should have just called it then. Like, all right, well, it looks like we have to start over, or just gone in, because this does have auto saves, the Scum VM. I'm not entirely sure what the save function of this game was like originally. I know it had a save function. The only reason I can say I know that Maniac Mansion on the original PC release had, well, the original Commodore 64, then the PC release, whatever, the not NES version. The only reason I could say that I'm fairly certain it had a save function is because it's noted that the NES version does not. And it would be weird for them to say, like, unlike the other versions, it doesn't have a save ability. It has to use codes if the other versions didn't have save either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sussing that out there. I didn't have this game for, you know, the PC back then. I never owned a Commodore 64. That's one that's among many things in my life that I'm like, boy, I feel like I sure missed out, because every time I read about that, it's like, oh yeah, I loved having that. I made my own games on it and learned how to program on it. I'm like, I wish I could have been a part of that. I'm always late to the party. Jum Jumington, always late to the party, always the last one in. I'm the one who's walking in when everybody's leaving, and I'm like, well, it looks like it was a great time. I'm gonna go now. So that's just like the theme of my channel, Jum Jumington. Yesterday's games today, today's games tomorrow, tomorrow's games probably won't live that long. Well, I gotta go sometime, folks. So, I got completely stuck because I threw the paint thinner in the wrong spot. I also thought of some other things that I hadn't tried, and as soon as I turned the stream off, I went down and tried one of them. It was like one of those like a lot of these adventure games, one of those like head slap moments, like, oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I should have done this before. So we're going to carry through this again. I'm confident-ish that I can complete it. I will complete it one way or another tonight. I will finish this. It's not that I don't want to keep playing Maniac Mansion. I'm quite enjoying it, although I find the lack of music a bit off-putting. That it was the style of the times. So I may slap some other music on in the background. But then that I don't know, that just throws me off. I don't know what to say about that. We'll see. I'm still sorting everything out here. I just started like a couple weeks ago. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just gonna pick the same people though, because I kind of know their deal. Although I'm realizing that there's probably not what I thought it was, that they all had like their own certain ability that you would need to complete things. I think it's that they all have a certain ability that lets you do something beyond what is necessary, if you get what I mean. Like Razor could play the piano and nobody else could, so like you didn't need to play the piano for something that I know of. That I think that was something extra. So I think I'm going to test it. I think I could just give anybody the tools and not have to rely on Bernard, but I already know his deal, kind of. So I'm just going to stick with them and chew through this. I just refuse to be defeated by this game. The NES did have a soundtrack. Each character had their own music, which was I think you could turn it on and off, but it was described in the manual that each character had like a Discman they were carrying around, and they're all playing their own CD soundtrack. So every character had a different track. So when you change characters, at least this is what I had read when I was looking up the different versions. It's been many years since I played the version on NES, but yeah, there was music in the background on the NES, which some people didn't like. You know, it's like Alone in the Dark. Like the Alone in the Dark CD-ROM version had voice acting, and a lot of people were really put off by that. And in a modern context, right, if you put out a game now that doesn't have voice acting, that's a mark against you. People are instantly like, this game is too cheap. There's no voices. Why, I got to read text? How come you didn't voice it? But if you go back far enough, it's like, no, the original game didn't have any of that. The original game was white toast, no butter, perhaps a saltine, and that's how we liked it. We don't need any of this fancy devil music riling up our spirits, getting our loins all combusted. No. We need it dry. So, it's got it. What disappointed me the most was that it sets it up with like that awesome opening track, and then you get in the game and it's just like, get ready to hear some footsteps, maybe, and a clock ticking, and that's about it. So, just gonna spend the whole game in the piano room. I thought about just recording the opening theme and just playing it on loop, but that would drive me insane. Everybody else could just mute it. I have to listen to it, so I can't do that. So I will finish this game, or blow myself up trying this evening, just so I can clear the space. Could have been at least some theremin. Yeah, there could have been something. But what I will say is, like, this was on a single floppy disk. Computers back then mostly relied on the PC speaker. And so they're like, they could play music on it, but it was something. Did the show really go 3 seasons? I don't think I've ever seen the show. I remember hearing that there was a show I think it was probably long after it was dead, and I was like, really? And of course, you know, you go back early 90s, like, there's no streaming. You're not gonna find this stuff on the internet. I should look that up now, because that involved Eugene Levy, didn't it? I love Eugene Levy. Was it a Canadian production? Because that's sounds like an SCTV adjacent type of thing. Oh man, that's taking me back. I love some classic SCTV. Wow, let's fire this up and get on into Maniac Mansion. It's Canadian. Yeah. Second City, man. Second City was, Joe Flattery. Oh man. I haven't seen any of that stuff in a while. I wonder if that's got to be somewhere. I spend a lot of my time and money hunting down like archaeological digs of old media to track stuff down and obsessively compiling this so I can put it on my Plex server and never watch it. Why, I don't know. It's like once I've got it, it's like, job done. I'll just forget about that forever. I gotta get back on that. I got like a metric ton of anime on there I gotta get back to. But for right now, Maniac Mansion. Sorry. I'm a little excited. All right. Dave, Sandy's boyfriend, Bernard, and Razor. Yeah, I don't know about... I know that manuscript probably involves her. And that was another mistake that I realized, like, as I was doing it. Like, I shouldn't have sealed that book in the envelope. That was not the thing. He can probably do something with photographs. But I don't think you need these people to deal with problems in the game. I think they have their own deal they can do. All right, well, let's... Yeah. 20 years ago today. God, what would that be? Like 50 plus years ago. These people are. If they're not dead, they're very aged at this point. I mean, if they're like in their 20s, assume college kids, like 70s. 60s, 67s, yeah. Maybe I'm underestimating the human lifespan quite a bit. I probably should have a more optimistic outlook, outlook for that, since I'm getting up there in years. And if I start, like, yeah, humans live what, like, I don't know, 50 years or so. Like, oh boy, I got some stuff I gotta get done. Well, the clock's ticking, boy. Like, why can't they just continue this? It does make me wonder if maybe this is broken somehow. Because it just kind of ends. And then you're given. It ends shortly before that. I feel like it should just be looping, or I don't know. Sometimes stuff breaks. I didn't read anything in the reviews that said like, "Hey, the audio broke." I do know that. I failed. I ran out of time. I'm so sorry for this because I did have some running around I had to do. So I wasn't able to fit around with the patch, and I'll have to look at that later. I should have taken care of that earlier. I'm pretty sure when I got up inside Edna's attic space, we'll just call it that, her dark attic space, possibly human, I don't know. When I got up in there and opened that safe by guessing her phone number, I don't think that's the code. I think that's the thing they were talking about, that because they cracked this game, whoever handled the release for GOG cracked this game to get around the security door, that like big steel high security door. There was a copy protection thing that you would need a code from a code book that is no longer packaged with this, but you can find it on the internet. You would need to enter a code for that to get past it. So they cracked it so that door's open. But the way they did it breaks every keyed combination door in the game so that you can put virtually anything in there. I think what I read was it only checks like the first or last character. So if you're like at all close, it's like, go on in. And there was a patch, but I didn't want to just slap it in. Like, even though it takes like, 30 seconds, I don't want to just slap it in and then find out like an hour in, like, oh, actually, this totally breaks something. As well, that was my fear. I like to test this stuff a little bit more than that. And I wish I had it. Anyway, let's get inside. Fraser's Punk New Wave. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like Sting. Now, Razor is a woman. I just want to point that out. She is a lady. She's like, what's her name? Was it Linnea Quigley, who was Trash in Return of the Living Dead? Because that's what I think of when I see her. I feel like she's gonna. If there was a cemetery in this game, it would be a bit more adult than what they probably wanted to publish. Although there's a fair amount of stuff in this that like I don't, I don't know. Pull the bushes. So this is the one thing I thought. Yes. Do you know there's a cutscene in the movie Dead Heat that has Linnea Quigley playing a like really decomposed zombie woman busting out of a birthday cake? I don't know if you've seen. I know you've seen Dead Heat. I don't know if anybody else watching this is familiar with the movie Dead Heat. Fantastic movie. Go check it out. But there's a cutscene in that movie that stars Linnea Quigley because I think she was dating the director of the movie when it was made. Mailbox. We'll be stealing stuff from you later. All right, let's bring Bernard. Just kick it outside this time. Yeah, I think you can find it on eBay. Or not eBay, YouTube. I'm sure you could probably find it on eBay too. I don't know why you pay for it. I think it's on the DVD. And that might have been where I saw it, or the Blu-ray. I think it was Vinegar Syndrome put out the Blu-ray for that. And I think that was where I watched that. I had tried to start a podcast a while ago, and I couldn't keep my thoughts like together. I guess. I'm not I do that stuff and I'm like, oh man, I have so much to say about these movies I love, and I go to do it and it's like, I really don't have that much to say besides, yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was a good movie. What is? I feel like there's more to this. I should stop messing around here. Let's get in that basement first, because I know that new kid. Get inside. Dead Heat had a couple, at least in that Blu-ray, had a couple different cutscenes, but like none of them were that amazing. Light switch. Walk to light switch. There we go. Most of them were pretty benign or banal, but like that one was really good. I don't know if I ever need to mess with that. I might. I assume I have to, even though the last time I did it just blew everything up. Can't just get out of there that way. All right. It's weird I can go back that way, but then I can't keep going that way. Hope you're having fun. You'll be hooked up to my machine getting your pretty brain sucked out. You'll never get away with this. Dave and his friends were rescued. I don't know why I'm talking in the same voice. They must be a helium leak or something. That's what she thinks. So we need a laugh track. All right. Let's get in that kitchen. Gotta do this right. Pick up. Walk over. Yeah. They're like busted ankles. You know, it reminds me of like when they're walking, because when they walk side to side, like their legs move and it looks normal. When they walk just like straight up and down, there's just feet flap around, and it reminds me of what's his name? The father, the grandfather from King of the Hill, how he lost his shins and had his feet reattached to his knees. That's what it reminds me of. Just gonna hang there forever, eh? I need to get in that fridge. Probably have to wait longer. Cotton Hill. Yeah, Cotton. was going to say Cotton, and I doubted myself. I can't. Anytime I think of Cotton, I just think of the movie Dodgeball. Sure do like pumpkins, Cotton. Ah! Oh, no! Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't have anything. He can hang out there for a while. Well. Oh, he's got the flashlight, though. That's fine. Oh, he's got the silver key, though. That's less fine. All right. Bernard, get inside. Boy, I goofed that up. Oh well, we can fix it. We can fix it. Bernard can go to jail. Go directly to jail, Bernard. Let Dave be free. We'll get him out eventually. It's fine. He's not going to be here forever. All right, new kid. It's your jail now. Push it. Push it real good. Yeah, I worked at a job as I got interrupted by getting captured and sent to prison. I worked a job that had a pirated, burned copy because the owner liked to burn DVDs. It was this big thing that was hot at the time. Like ripping and burning DVDs was somewhat complicated, and he was very excited that he could do it. I don't know why. Well, no, I know why, because he wanted movies. But he had a copy of Dodgeball, and it was very slow there. So a lot of times I would just be sitting there all day watching Dodgeball repeatedly. Oh, those are odd days. So I don't really know if I need to feed all of this rotten meat to the tentacle, but I like to. I like to do it. So that's why I'm going to do it. Open the door. Take everything. Take the glass jar. Take the fruit drinks. Canned goods, why not? Tentacle chow, gonna want that. Actually, I don't even know if he wants that. Yeah, I think he may just want the wax fruit. I'll save before I feed him anything, and I'll try the wax fruit first, because I'm worried that it's going to be one of those things that, like, you'll give him the wax fruit, but you have to give it to him last. You know? Like, if you do it out of sequence, he'll just mess up. Gee, I'm hungry. Uh-oh. I think Racer's got to go hide. Because I think if he comes down there, he'll find it. While she's in here. This is one of the things I realized as soon as I left. Like, you know what? You know what has radio tubes? Oh, I do need Bernard for this. Do I need Bernard for this? Maybe Dave can do it. There's like a radio tube. Oh, you know what? That radio is probably like Bernard's thing. It's probably not totally necessary. I love his jaunty little walk there. Open the cabinet door. All right. I don't need that. Get the cassette. What is lamp? Turn on lamp. What is lamp? Baby, don't light me. Pull it. Push it. Tow it to... It's a commercial. I'm going to dox myself. It's a car commercial. Push it. Pull it. Tow it to... Burp, burp, burp. Chuck the plant. Chuck the plant has to be some kind of red herring, even though he's green. Because he's there, and it's got a name. The implication being that, like, it means something. All right. Let's get upstairs. She's not going to be able to go real far, but she can at least get started. I wonder if I can record. Oh. I wonder if I can record her singing, playing the piano, and then mail that to this guy. He'll publish anything. It's got Elvis or Elvit. Perhaps we'll use cassette recorder with the cassette tape. Pop it in, and then we wait. Nope. Use Dave. How, I don't know. Get the developer. Oh, no. All right. Which one? Which one is it? Is it the silver key? It is the silver key. What is swimming pool? Walk to swimming pool. I don't want to get wet. Okay. Whatevs, my man. I don't think there's anything else out here right now. Yeah, there's a garage I can't open yet because you got to lift weights to open that garage. Got to pump them guns. All right. Well, I've enjoyed the silence enough. Do I have? I don't. It's not. Oh, 1 second. It's playing on the wrong device. Oh, it's so complicated. Oh, they're so wrong. Music. There we go. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. It's not thematically appropriate, but that's nice. Open microwave. Nothing in the microwave. Use. No. No. Okay. I just want to make sure I put batteries in that. Let's get up there. All right. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Take everything. Take everything that's not nailed down. At this point, I'm going to save. Winning. 1. Because I'm going to be winning. I hope. Go in there. See, desk. There's a desk lamp, is there not? Desk lamp. Go. I don't think I need this at all, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Because I think this is like if you have the writer in your group, like they can do something with that. Oh, that's scary. I don't have a key for that. I don't know what to do with that. I assume the key will show up eventually. That may be another thing where like, and these are all, nothing else to be had in here. Okay. I'm afraid it's going to get to a point where it's like, no, you have to do something to get the key to get in there. And it's essential. All right. Just save over winning 1. All right, let's just see if we can give him the wax fruit. That's what I wanted. Where's my drink? He doesn't like the Pepsi, so it's the fruit drinks. Now I've got all that meat just for me. Just for me. Desk. Red light. So I have to do something with film eventually. Nope, that was it here. We got to get the record from this place and the dime. And then that will enable us to... This is the weirdest animation there. I think that's all there. Oh, nope, there's the key up here. Pick up the yellow key. It's yellow. Poor depressed green tentacle. What are these tentacles? Where do they come from? Are they part of the meteor? So I know the meteor's got, you know, some dealings. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I need Razor to go outside. Good thing I didn't go too far with her. Because I need someone to intercept the mailman and steal the package. Oh, and as luck would have it, totally not planned on my part. She's got the key, so that makes it easy. Nothing. Is this a thing? Oh, it is a sponge. Pick up the sponge. Pick up sponge. Take it. All right. Yeah, I need to get the faucet handle on this, but I already know her phone number, unless it changes. Does she have a collar on? She absolutely does, man. That was the style of the time. And what a style it was. I'm going to just do this now. Let's save. Let's get obsessive about our saving here. Winning 2. Yeah, that was like the punk style, where like a spiked dog collar or just a regular dog collar. Chokers also. Chokers are, in my mind, more of a goth thing. Either way, it's a good look, in my opinion. Paint remover. Use paint remover. Use paint remover. Oh, there's a door. Well, that's a very weird transition there. Like, it's like I just drew the door on Beetlejuice style. Uh-oh. Wires. Board up window. Hatch. Give it a pull. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Probably need the flashlight for that, but I gotta go lift weights. I almost forgot. Gotta pump my guns. How many times do I have to do this? Probably just that. Probably just that once is fine. Right? That's buff enough. And we're going to go to the garage. Get the tools. I'm going to check that grate out too. Get on in there. Oh, that's the ticking of the clock. Let's check the grate out first while I'm here. Pool grading. Oh! Daddy's been acting very strangely ever since his secret project in the lab. Yeah, so? Well, Mommy, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been at dinner for 5 years. Yeah, so? And he's been bringing those bodies down to the basement late at night. What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady. No, you're not. No, you're not. Also, just maybe a harsh judgment call on my end. I think Ed's a little too old to be calling his parents mommy and daddy, but that's just me. That's a little weird. That's a little weird, don't you think? Oh, it's a puddle of the developer. Can I sponge it up? Ooh. What is this a thing? Oh, it's a water valve. Use. Doesn't seem to work. Push it. Turn on. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh! Okay. Well, we'll remember that. Because something's happening. Something's happening there that wasn't Oh, well, he's right here. Might as well just get it. Oh, the doorbell. I wonder if that's my package. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Go quick, go hide in the grate. He'll never find us. Some uncanceled stamps came off. Yeah, that post office would never let that fly these days. They need that stamp money. They need it. I'll get them next time. Next time, Gadget. Next time. All right. Keys, stamps in the package. I'm just going to give these all to Dave. I don't think, I'm going to leave her with the key because I'm just going to leave her outside right now. You just hang out down here. It's fine. Oh, dang it. First, open the door. I played myself. That was extremely delayed there. All right. Get in the hole. Very good. I got nothing against her. I mean, it seems like, you know, it's kind of the kind of place that she would like to hang out in. Oh, pick up the chainsaw. Probably won't use it, but might as well get it. But I feel like last game I just left her outside and then put her in jail and left her there for a while. All right. And now I'm leaving her in an underground grate area. It's not a good look for me, honestly. Open the garage door. Use that power. Pick up faucet. This is locked. Since the yellow key opens this. Unlock with yellow key. Yes. All right, we'll see if I'm pretty sure he can just use this stuff. I wonder if that water valve is this. You know what I really like about this game and games of this era and going back? Like, these graphics are very, very simplistic and very primitive, right? But there is, to me, there is a magic to well-done sprite-based artwork, right? Pixel-based artwork, because you end up pixel sprites. Sprites just a generic term. I'm not gonna get into that. But like pixel-based artwork, right? I mean, this is just like simple lines. It's very simple, right? But like, it's, to me, it's like really recognizable. Like, you just get the human brain's pattern recognition at work, right? And this is the frame of the house. These are pipes. That's a valve. And like, you can really clearly, in my mind, like, you can pick out elements that you can interact with really well. I mean, look at like the can of Pepsi or like the drinks are like, it's a box. It's like a 1 pixel wide bordered box with like some colors. But like, if the game tells you like, oh, it's a can of Pepsi, you look in the fridge and see this, rectangle, and it's like, that's a can of something. That's a bottle of something. It's just your brain putting it together. I'm not saying I don't like new fancy graphics. Oh, I do. I was checking out a new game yesterday morning, and I was staring deeply into an NPC's eyes and watching their like pupils shift, and I was like, wow, this is a really pretty looking game. This is really like, they've come a long way. But like, at the same time, like, I love the hell out of this game. This game is great. It was extremely simple graphics, and I'll keep playing games that look like this. I don't know. That's just a little rant for me. I just love like this style. Not everybody can pull it off. You could have some really bad artwork that's just like very perplexing. Like, how is that supposed to be this? Sometimes that comes up with old NES games where you're told an item is something, but the reality is that it's just a translation. Kind of like the Pokemon like jelly donut thing. It's like, those aren't jelly donuts. Those are rice cakes, onigiri. Like, obviously they're not jelly donuts. And you'll find that sometimes in video games where they'll call something else when they translate it to English, but like the sprite, still conveys whatever the original thing was. And it's like, that doesn't look anything like a bird. Like, well, actually, in the original version, that was a dog. Like, I get it now. But there's just like a real art to it. And you can't say it's lost, because people are still making games like this today with low res pixel art and doing a fantastic job of it. But it is really impressive when the stuff comes together and works. I love it. This is the stuff. It's probably just because I'm old and I grew up with this stuff, so it sticks with me more. But yeah, these were the kind of games when I was a kid. I was like, I'm gonna keep playing this kind of game forever, and then they just kind of stopped making them. Everyone jumped to 3D. Like, 3D is great. 3D is really cool. Don't stop making games like these though. All I'm saying. All right. Oh, pool's empty. Let's get in that pool. Oh, I see a button. I see a button, chat. What happens? What happens if I... Red button? What happens if I hit this button? Oh no! The pool is empty again. We're going to have another meltdown. How could I take over the world when I'm on a budget? They always get stuck with cheap equipment. Boy, is the meteor going to be pissed. Tentacle front and center. I got to do what I've got to do and get out of there in a hurry. It's a purple tentacle. It's a purple tentacle and the green tentacles. So the tentacles come from the meteor? Or are they like part of it? Oh! Well, now. Why, I done killed everybody again. I killed us all. God dang it, Jumington. Everyone within a 5-mile radius has been destroyed in a massive nuclear meltdown. Yay! Everybody is dead. Blew up the place. Screaming corpses, radiation burns. Nuclear shadows. All right. So don't push the red button, is what I'm getting. Don't push the shiny red candy-like button. I had to know. I don't know. Could have been something good. That's why we save. Save early, save often. I should remember that. I don't do it enough. I screw myself over. Let's pick up a glowing key. All right. Batteries. All right, that's all I wanted. Get out of the pool. All right, we're good. Tragedy averted. I mean, I could take her out of the hole now, but like, but why? Actually, I should bring her back in. Well, she can hang out there for right now. While I go make sweet music in the music room with my record that makes things explode. So I can get the key out of the chandelier. See, you thought my little intro bit yesterday, right? You may have thought I was joking, but like, that's not too far off now, is it? From what you actually have to put together in these. All right. Turn on that. Turn on that. Great. Turn off that. Pick up cassette tape. And I might as well turn off the control. Great. What you doing? Get out of here, boy. Come on, Dave. Don't make a fool out of me. That's my job. All right. Use cassette player with cassette tape. Turn on cassette player. Watch out, man. If you ever pull out your 2600 out, you're going to break every piece of glass in your house because you'll hear that sound a lot. That was the rusty key, right? Yeah, that's the prison door key. So I can get Bernard out. Yeah, let's get Bernard out of jail. Well, let's do something first. I'm going to see if I can record my hot new mixtape with Razor. You're going to come in here and play me a sick jam. Use. Record with. Where's my cassette tape? Sorry, I thought I heard shuffling in the background. Sometimes the night cleaners like to creep in on me. Although I do try to remember to keep the door locked. They usually leave me alone, but sometimes they'll just like slip in and just stare from the darkness. It's very unnerving. You just like feel them. Now I know what my former employee feels like. He can't sit with his back to an open room. It's not the worst thing I've done, you know, for sure. I had should probably have told this story like a Phasmophobia, more horror, ghost oriented, but there is this company, ThinkGeek. I think they're kind of still around. They got bought out by, I think they got bought out by GameStop or whatever company, the conglomerate got GameStop, whatever. But they used to make cool, like, nerdy, weird products, and they had this product called the Annoyatron, right? And the Annoyatron would just beep, right? Because it was common for electronics to beep, like when their battery was low. Like your fire alarms, your smoke detectors do that when the battery's low, they'll just beep. Like, if you don't know what it is, it'll drive you insane. And so the Annoyatron was just this tiny little speaker with a magnet, and you turn it on, and at random time intervals, it would beep. And so you'd stash it somewhere, right, and drive people crazy because they'd hear this beep and try and figure out what is beeping, what has a low battery. They made another version called the Evolotron that would go through a cycle of sounds of like footsteps, children laughing, heavy breathing, and someone's voice going, "Hey, can you hear me?" And I bought this device, and with the help of my friend's at the time roommate, I stashed it in his space, and she got it inside of the chair he was using as a computer chair. She managed to like slip it inside because I guess it had like removable padding with the zipper, so she slipped it inside the chair. And like a couple of days go by, and I just forgot about it. I mean, he probably heard it and found it and just thought, this is stupid. And I get a call from him late one night, and he's like, I'm really scared, man. I'm like, oh, what's going on, buddy? I was watching a movie, and I just kept hearing these sounds behind me, like someone was in the house. Like it was really alarming. And I'm like, I'm starting to laugh to myself. I'm trying desperately to hold it in. I'm like, oh, what kind of sounds? Like, well, it sounded like footprints and then kids laughing. And I thought it was just a movie, so I paused it and waited a little while and didn't hear anything. All right, so I went back to watch the movie, and so I went back to watching the movie, and then I heard this voice say, "Hey, can you hear me?" And I jumped out of my chair, and I'm like, I'm dying, trying not to laugh on the phone. And people were watching me on the phone. They're like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Oh, I'll tell you later." Oh my God. Like, you ever hear that where you're trying like so hard not to laugh, and you're just like, you just can't breathe? Oh, it was a rough conversation. I kept a straight face on it though, or a straight voice. You couldn't see my face, but I got through that, and eventually he moved out of that place. I don't think it was because of the Evolotron and the voices. There, the living situations changed, and he ended up moving out. But he moved in with me, and he threw that chair in the garbage because I'm pretty sure he thought maybe the chair was haunted. I don't know. And his roommate got the Evolotron out and gave it back to me. And so I attached it with the magnet to the inside of the closet in his bedroom, which ended up not working out that great because the thing would go off at like 3 a.m. And at that point, he had stopped. He had not figured out that it was a device. Right? He still seemed to be operating under the pretense that he was being haunted, and that the ghost had followed him, which when he told me that, I acted really mad because I was like, "Man, I don't want ghosts in my house. What are you bringing ghosts in my house for? What's wrong with you?" And, but it would go off like in the middle of the night, and he was no longer afraid of it. He was just annoyed. He would just like scream at it. "Yes, I can hear you." He never found it. I had to, when he was moving out of my place, I had to find it and like, "Hey man, this is the thing." He was not as mad as I thought he would be. He took it well, but oh man, it was a pretty sinister thing. It's the kind of thing you do that seems really hilarious and innocent and lighthearted, and then you look back on it and think about the kind of potential trauma you caused and start to think, yeah, maybe I am a bad person. I don't know. Anyway, we're record this hot new mixtape. Gotta go the long way around, eh? All right. It's a rockin' tune. Now, if we play this downstairs, like, we could rock out to that tune anytime we want. It's preserved for all time on cassette tape. Nothing bad ever happens to cassette tapes. I hope I got like 6 cassette tapes. I really should figure out how to transfer off of that. All right. Boy, what do we do now? Oh, let's we get that phone number maybe? Oh, I could give the package to Ed here. Let me see if I can get, where is it? Package. Oh, not that room. Got to go up more. There we go. Get Ed on our side. And then I'm going to attempt to commit several crimes without getting caught by Ed. See how well this works. Give package to Weird Ed.
Oh, my commando package. Now you have to find me my plans. I lost them somewhere. You see, the evil meteors turned my father into a madman. I must break into the lab and save him. I need my commando package and plans, but I lost them. Come back when you have what I need.
So I noticed Piggy Bonk. I noticed sometimes he looks away and sometimes he looks at me. Oh no, it wasn't quick enough. I can just get out of jail. He may not like me. Let's reload that. Uh-oh. He got me. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to pull this off. Maybe I just got to wait. Give him a chance to look elsewhere, be distracted. Can commit the crime of the decade here. Steal his petty change. I mean, I could just leave the jail. We'll just try and leave the jail. We'll just see. We'll see. Because I can just unlock this door with my old rusty key. Oh, come on. Just unlocked it. All right, we'll send Bernard out. Bernard, it's time to shine. You just hang out here, Bernard. I got time for you. Did I get the dime, though? That's the question. Dime. Dime. I don't think I did. I think that's the same dime that I picked up before. We'll see. Last time, I couldn't go back in to Ed's room without getting in trouble. But when I sent another character in, he was like,
"Hey, you're gonna help me, right?"
Like he just forgot. I should probably have looked at what like the keyboard mappings were, but I just haven't need them, so I should just stop resting my sweaty palms on this. All right, we'll find out. Oh, he doesn't give chase. It's fine. All right, we'll have Razor Ramon come check it out. Razor and the Scumettes. Could also try and commit something that I only know about because it was a controversy for the NES. And I'm kind of loath to try it because it's just so evil and also kind of pointless. Hello. Come see me when you have the plans. Okay. Can I pick up a dime? No! I got a dime. I didn't get a dime. All right, well, I'm going to go back to the load because there's got to be something I can pull off here. Well, wait. What if I leave? I'll leave and I'll go back in. Hello. Come see me when you have the plans. But I don't. Do I need? Do I need to get the plans first? Okay. Okay. We'll work on getting the plans first, and then I'll return to thieve from this guy. This is another something that I recall vaguely. There's film somewhere. I think I know where it is. Well, yeah, there's something that the NES version of this is censored, and a lot of the censorship is stuff that you might think is really benign, like when Nurse Edna, yeah, when she catches you and puts you in jail if you're a male character, she says, "Oh, I should have tied you to my bed." They changed that. They changed like little lines of dialogue like that, like clean it up just a little bit. But there's one thing that Nintendo missed, and they were very unhappy about when they found out. And it didn't oh, there it is. Was it there before and I just didn't see it? All right. Something very unhappy about and they didn't catch. And then when they caught it, they're like, you gotta take this out. But as far as I know, like there was only one print run. There's only a run of this in the US market, so it was only like the international versions had this part excised, which led some people to believe that there were like recalled versions or other versions of the NES. That's only the international versions. The US version has one. What was that? Was that all the way up here? Is it the last door? It's not this one, is it? Maybe it is. It is. All right. In theory, the red light's on. I'm gonna save. Film. What do I have to do here? Okay. I don't want to mess up this film. Open undeveloped film. Okay, it's opened. Use undeveloped film in developer tray. Don't tell me you don't know how. Use sponge with developer in developer tray. Okay. Use undeveloped film in developer tray. Oh my gosh. Push. Okay. Use developer tray with undeveloped film. Don't know how. Does somebody else know how? Does Bernard perhaps know how? Can I read it? Kodak. Interesting. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do that today's world. Fix undeveloped film with. Developer doesn't seem to work. Give undeveloped film to developer Trey. All right, he doesn't know how. Okay. Does Bernard know how? Bernard's in jail right now. Dang it. Can I close the undeveloped film? Doesn't seem to work. Okay. I don't know if I walk out of here with the undeveloped film, is it going to ruin the undeveloped film? We'll just go back to the film save. Before I opened it, we'll go get Bernard. I suppose I could try Razor first, since she's right there. Go. Music bank. There we go. I certainly hope this isn't a thing like, I mean, maybe this is just, a pointless end of this that doesn't need to be, like, I don't need to be doing this, but I don't know. Give. Undeveloped film to Razor. All right, use sponge with developer in developer tray. Okay. Razor. Open undeveloped film. Use undeveloped film. I think I just exposed the film. Oh no! All right. Did already use this sponge developer in tray. Okay. Turn off red light. All right. It's open. Use undeveloped film in. Where is it? Tray of developer. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. Oh no. Okay. Razor, come on over. I'll give this a try. And then I will go back downstairs with the key and get Bernard out and see if he might know how to do it. Give undeveloped film to Razor. Razor, use undeveloped film in tray of developer. Don't know how. Read undeveloped film. Kodak. Turn on undeveloped film. Unlock undeveloped film. Turn on tray of developer. Give tray of developer to undeveloped film. All right. Well, she's got that, so we'll go back down and get Bernard. Maybe Bernard can figure it out. No, maybe I'll just go back to oh dang it. I'm gonna need her to open the door. Okay. Let's just talk to Ed. Maybe Ed's got something else. I'm assuming this is even his thing. I thought this was his thing. I have a vague recollection that this is his thing. This may not be his thing. This may be a whole different thing. Is he gonna... Hello. Give. Develop film too. Weird Ed. No, you have to develop it for me. Okay. All right, I guess we're all shimmying downstairs then. I don't think that yeah, I'll give him one more shot. Maybe I used it in the wrong order. Maybe I'm just a bit confused. All right. Open undeveloped film. Use. Sponge with developer in. Use undeveloped film in. Open tray. Right, have a silhouette on the wall. So you could see them. Because otherwise, if you were in complete darkness here, right, and you had to move around, like that would be rough. Just in this context, other games, I've seen other games where you're in complete darkness, moving around, but you're given some context. You have some kind of feedback, either a noise or something, to indicate something that's going on, unless you're just not supposed to be there at all. So they put that silhouette in there just so you, the player, know where they are approximately in the room. Otherwise, you might just get trapped in the room forever. Unlock undeveloped film with tray of developer. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. And I can't close it. The problem is that once I've opened it, like I can't walk out here without exposing it. All right, so everybody head to the basement. All right, go push that gargoyle. I'm hoping Bernard knows how to do this. Otherwise, I will have been lied to, and it will be like, no, you can't do it without getting the picture person. I'm just assuming Bernard does because, like, it seems like a thing he would know how to do. Unless I'm just doing it all completely wrong. Unlock. Door with old rotting turkey. No, that's not it. The sponge. No, that's not it. Old rusty key.
Oh, I'm free at last.
All right. Give him the stuff. Give him the sponge. Where'd you go? Come out, man. Don't hide from me here. Trying to give you some junk. Don't hide. You weirdo. Might as well give him the chainsaw too. Probably don't need it, but maybe that's the secret. I need to use the chainsaw to develop the film. Everybody out. Let's go. I don't know that there's another step to this that will require me to do something else or read something, you know? It's just that there's a character that is specifically like, this character likes photography. But that's... I just don't know. Turn off the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Here goes sponge developer in. developer tray. Use undeveloped film in developer tray. Use sponge in developer tray. Is there a back up undeveloped film? Push undeveloped film. Pull undeveloped film. Give undeveloped film to developer tray. No. Fix undeveloped film with developer tray. I'm just kind of at a loss. What? 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 All right. What if I? What is the secret? Tell me. Tell me, internet. I can't go on. I can't lose. Bernard can fix other stuff. Bernard can fix the radio. So maybe like this bit is wholly unnecessary. Like maybe I just can't do this. Maybe this is like a different ending because I don't have Michael. Because Michael is the one who handles the film. Can't drop it. All right. No, not that. Okay. You know what? We're just not gonna worry about it. They're locked. Larger. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's just move on. Let's just forget the film then. We'll just forget about that end of it. I've got other stuff I can do. Might as well get the phone number since I'm in here. Yeah, I think I'm trying to do things that are for other characters that I did not pick, with a vague recollection of some other thing. Oh, it did change. Edna 2275. A little note of that to myself there. I'll just drag this one. I'll get on my way. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to commit some crimes. Hello. Come see when you have the plans. Gotta get him to not be here. Also, Dr. Fred might show up here eventually. Open the window. Let's see if we can commit any crimes here. No, I can't commit this crime. I can't do it. But I can just leave the jail. Saved me the trouble, buddy. Come on. Don't close the door after me. After you. After us. Don't close the door on me. Bernard's going to get soundly beaten after this. If we make it out of this. All right. Bernard. Well, what else do we have here? We got the paint splotch. Was that in this? No, that's the music room. And this is the medical exam room? No, the painting room. Okay. Let's go back to the paint splotch area. We got batteries for the flashlight. Check that out. That was next door. Nope. No, it's upstairs. It's upstairs, right? Am I confused? Well, I know I'm confused. That's not even a question. I'm always confused. Not that room. Here we go. Yeah, like Bernard can go get the radio tube here. Should be able to. All right. And he can go upstairs and fix that radio. And then he can use the radio. He could also fix, I believe, with the tools, the telephone, but possibly another character could also use the tools. I don't think I need the tools to do this with the radio. Dave's got the tools right now. But I tried the phone last time. I called Edna and it didn't do anything. Like she just picked it up, but it didn't seem like she was really distracted. Unless I can call when she's about to catch somebody. But I don't have confidence that would actually distract her. Use radio tube in. Tube socket. Read. Wanted poster. Terrible acts of violence. One murderous purple slimy meteor. Call 1977. Okay. Well, he's not going to do that right now. All right. Turn on. Flashlight. What? This batteries didn't last very long at all. Batteries in. That's why I need to get in the pool. All right. A boarded up window. Some wires here. Let's fix these wires with the tools. Tools. Yowl. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's conserve the flashlight. We can get what's Razor doing? I could get Razor and Bernard together on this. Push it. Push it real good. Go turn the power off, then switch back and fix the wires. And then turn the power back on before somebody shows up. And then we can mess with the arcade machine. But to do that, we'll need the quarter. Quarter is in the safe above Edna's room. I got in there last time. Okay, fix. Wires with. Quickly. Tools. No. Gotta turn the flashlight on first. Be quick. Come on. How much time do I have before the purple tentacle captures Bernard and I gotta run all around here? There, that should do it. Okay. Bernard.
Get out of there.
Actually, I think he doesn't have to really necessarily book it out of there. All right. I think that's everything there's to be had in here. I needed the flashlight anyway, but that lamp was there the whole damn time. Boarded up window. Boards won't budge. Fix boarded up window with can of Pepsi. Everyone knows. Don't have the right tool. What tool do you need? You had the right tool to fix electrical wiring. That's some pretty specific stuff. It just occurred to me. I wonder if I can use, if I get that envelope, right? I can put the address on the envelope with the typewriter. Glowing key. What is the glowing key for? This isn't, that's the painting room, isn't it? Yes. I just have to try it. Nope. Okay. Glowing keys for something else. Maybe it's for one of the locks downstairs. Now I'm just thinking about something. That swimming pool is cooling for the nuclear reactor. Then it stands to reason, in some sort of logic, that the water would be radioactive. And if a variety of 1980s media has taught me anything, it is that radioactivity makes things grow and doesn't just kill it. I'm pretty sure I've got a glass jar. Jar of water. All right. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Unless it has to be like emptied down to the dregs. But I mean, all of the water would be radioactive. Or I'm just completely off base and none of this is going to work at all. Let's go throw this on that plant and see. Ooh, if we get anything from that. Unless he doesn't know how to do it somehow. I don't know how to pour water on a plant. Do I look like a botanist? Nope. Upstairs. This mansion is a maniac. It creates maniacs. It's making me crazy. I thought about this a lot last night, and I thought, you know, wait, I got some stuff figured out now. Like, I'm gonna be all right. And like, no, you don't. Not really. All right, use jar of water on. Hey, it worked. Use the mending plant? I can't reach it. Pepsi is what? Hey! Or not. Maybe. I don't. Did it kill it? Oh, he's playing the game. Uh-oh. Hey, Ed. Peter wants to borrow your hamster and let your cattle prod. My hamster. Nobody touches my hamster. Better watch it, Ed. You're going to piss off the meteor if they change that in the NS version. Sorry, I don't want to get annoying with pointing out every little thing that they changed, but like, you can see it's just like very subtle language stuff. Oh, really? Shape up, kid. Did it take the Pepsi? Can I push it? Pull it. It's burping. Well, what does that mean? What is this? What has this netted me here? Turn off. Pick up. Open. Close. It's burping. What is the burping doing? What is the burping getting me? Oh no! Don't touch me! What is the burping getting me? I mean, I know the radioactive water worked. No, my glass jar is empty. Can I use this? Can I give this? Oh! What's going on? Okay. I thought I got eaten. I thought that was like a weird, like, you just got eaten, fool. The hell is this? Trajectory of a meteorite impacting Earth. Okay. What is coin slot? What is? Read the coin slot. Rotate left. Donations kindly accepted. Rotate right. Read. Really powerful telescope. Okay, use really powerful telescope. It's a tree. This is going to take money. Telescope. This is guaranteed to cause me trouble. But I need to move it to look at something. And I don't know what. And I got 1 dime because I was not successful in stealing. Push. Right button. Okay. All right. Do these do anything? Push. It's not rotating. Well, looks like I was sort of going the right way. Do I need more dimes? It seems like these would do something. Right. But I guess not. We just got left and right. So let's try the dime, and we'll go the right, the left. And we'll see. Nope, use it. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Oh goodness me. Okay. Well, we're kind of in the right direction, but I need more dimes. I assume. You know what? I'm gonna get real annoying with these reloads. I'm gonna reload it because I'm not entirely positive if I come back, it's not gonna like completely rotate itself around. So. Uh-oh. Well, he's got the key. It's fine. He's got the key. We'll send somebody else in. We'll send somebody else in to commit the crimes. I forgot. I forgot that I tried to rob him once before. Bernard can pull it off. The other, like, with Nurse Edna, you can get someone captured, and then while they're going to jail, you can rush in there and get all that stuff. And then you can go back and get everybody out. And I could try and do that, but I feel like that's a little bit cheating because... Hello! Oh, quickly! Quickly, get in there. Oh. Too soon. All right. Here we go again. Crimes Part 2. What do I have to do? What do I have to do to distract him here? Push bed. Push. Let's just wait a moment. We'll give him a minute and we'll see if he moves around, if he looks around at all. I don't know if there's a way to get him out of here. If I bring a second character in, will that change the dynamic up at all? Maybe. Could be. Possibly. I hope. I need those dimes. I need that money. Unless there's money elsewhere that I didn't know about. But I'm pretty sure he's got the money. I'm going to get my money and rob him. Can I push him? All right. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you know what? Let's get Razor like right over here. Maybe he goes to jail and then she does all this pilfering while he is in jail. Open the piggy bank. Okay. Pick up hamster. Oh, something else back there. Excellent. Yes. The crime of the century. Ed will never know. Beautiful. That's what we call teamwork. I should go up there and use the dimes. 2 dimes ought to do it. I think. Maybe. Maybe we need 3. Don't mind me, Ed. Ho ho. Yes, I'll come see you when I have the plans. Sure. Sure. All right, we'll save here so we don't waste our dimes. Crimes committed. Choose it in the coin slot. And push the button. And then do this. And push the button. And then we'll use it. We'll use the telescope. There's a spider. Okay. Perhaps we need that other dime. So we'll just load that back up and then not use the dimes right away. But while I've got the hamster, we can go see what Nintendo doesn't want you to see. I'm not sure I want to see it either. It's pretty rough. Like, so far this game's pretty, like, fairly tame and innocent. And, like, we've been put in jail. Like, yeah, there's a skeleton in there. There's an implication of murder, right? An implication of death. I know, I guess we did blow it up with a nuclear blast that killed a lot of people, but, like, it's all kind of cartoony. But what's about to happen here is very extreme, and I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Man. Yeah, I gotta say Nintendo wasn't wrong. Should I take the dark meat or light meat? That's pretty unbelievable. I can't imagine what the point of that is. I can't imagine that there is any, like, actual, like legitimate point to exploding a hamster in the microwave. That's just straight villainy. Like, it may be some kind of creepy weirdo in cahoots with other creepy weirdos, but like, the hamster's innocent, man. Well, I could have eaten other hamsters, but we don't know. We don't know the extent of the hamster's crimes, but we can't just assume he's guilty by association. We'll skip it back. No thanks. Wait, what is that? It has bits of fur like my hamsters. Oh no! What did you do? Oh! I guess I'm dead. I can't reach it. Am I just dead now? She's dead. Well, that's why we've got the save. I think I can just leave with the hamster. I mean, I don't think we need to microwave a hamster. That's kind of... I don't know where she's going. Get back in there. We don't need everybody running all around. The keymaster's down there. Unlock. Door with. Old rusty key. Old rusty key. Bernard. Leave. Why? Why, Bernard? Why would you do this? Why would you shut the door behind you? Obnoxious. All right. Well, the film's not a thing. So I don't think... I don't think Ed's going to do anything. Weird Ed's not going to do anything to help us out here. But that's fine. We'll find another set of circumstances. I'm sure. We got a glowing key and a purple key card. And they do something. And it just occurs to me I could have checked that glowing key downstairs to see if it opens one of those padlocks. And I didn't. And I should have. But I can easily return to jail. I can go back anytime I want. Well acquainted with the criminal life. Get it. With our money combined. All right. So try. Right? Use it. Use it. What if I go right again and then left? I should have saved before doing any of this. It's just eating up time. Having to run back and forth. All right. Push. Right button again. It's rotating. And that will get us a picture of the spider. And then we'll push it back the other way with the final dime. Push it back to the left or more to the right. Let's keep going. We'll just keep going. No, I couldn't go any more right. So It's got to be something. It's got to be something. Potentially something. Well, what are we looking at here? What are we seeing? The edge of a window. All right. Reload. Let's get all the kids out of jail. Old rusty key. Get them all out of jail for now, and then we're gonna smuggle Dave into Edna's room. With the flashlight. So maybe I'm just doing this in the wrong order. Because I may be completely off base about this as well. Because I remember going up in there and there was really small writing, right? And we've got a really powerful telescope and it can't point at the house. So my thinking is that it gets pointed at the telescope. So you just wait there. It gets pointed at the very small text. But it's dark in the room, so maybe we can't see anything. Maybe one of those angles is correct. So I will give Razor the dimes. And then we will get Bernard captured. And then send Dave, while she's distracted up in there. Send Dave into Edna's hatch. And then we'll take a look with the flashlight and see if moving the telescope nets us anything. That's my plan. Okay, he's gonna go right here. Oh no, I gotta go. Just have Razor come back down. Come on down, Razor. Give. Dime. Drop a dime on him. Give me your money. Give him the card key too. But I'm keeping the key and the hamster. No, wait, that's backwards. That's backwards. I need her to have all the money. Give. Dime. Give it. Give dime to Razor. $0.30 is about all you're worth. That's an awful statement. 30 cents is about all I'm worth. It's about how much I paid for my setup here. 30 cents. 3 slim dimes. I also found them in someone's piggy bank. All right. And we were looking at nothing. Okay. Bernard. Save this here. This is Crimes Part 3. Do a little beanie. Dog, welcome visitor. I got you. Excellent. How silly of me. I should have tied you to my bed. Quickly, Dave. Get in there. There's perfume in there. I suspected I could get that, but all right. Turn on flashlight. There's a window. What is painting? Open painting. There we go. What is? Read it? It's too tiny to read. Okay. Turn on the light. There we go. Turn off the flashlight. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I'm going to find the actual code for this, even though I could just put whatever in it and it'll open because the game's broken in this form. Which just proves it. All right, Razor. We're looking good so far. Just going to save over Crimes Part 3. Crimes Part 3 is going good, going good. Use a dime. Push the button. And then we'll use the really powerful telescope. We'll see if we see anything. We don't. We don't. It's to be expected. Use a dime. Push the button. It's only got, you know, you're going to move it side to side unless I'm missing something here. Hey, there we go. This is the safe. I missed it because I tabbed out to type in my notepad. 1029. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I didn't even need that third dime. That's pure profit, baby. All right, Dave. Open the wall safe. Yes. Pick up that. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. Go down the hatch. Oh no! You got me. Quickly, Razor. Get in there. If I can steal something else. Can't I quick enough? Doesn't seem to open. Can I pick up? Can't pick that up. Okay. We'll just go in there. All right. Now it's time to eat a week-old roast. No, it's time to see if we can mail in our hot mixtape. Unlock the door. Do it, you goober. All right, we're going to commit some mail fraud here. That's not really mail fraud. I'm legitimately mailing it. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't really even need to be here. Dave has all the power. All I need Bernard to do is call the space cops. Come and arrest Mr. Meteor. All right. Let's microwave this stuff. You turn on the faucet. Use glass jar. Could I just use potentially use the radioactive water in this? I feel like that would not end well. All right. Steam it up. Yeah, there's like a poster or manual that's made up like a college bulletin board, and it has some clues written on it. And I think there's some stuff in the instruction manual too that gives you some clues that helps you solve some of these things. Like the steam thing, but they're like kind of vague. There's a quarter inside. Okay. So we'll take the envelope. Can I pick up the jar of water? It's too hot. Ouch, it's still too hot. We're gonna take the envelope. We're gonna type on it with the typewriter and see if it types that address. And then we'll see if that gets us something. What do you mean it's too hot? Y'all got any more of that Pepsi? Pick it up. Pick it up. Just cuz. I don't think that will cost me. I don't think that will cause me trouble. There we go. All right. Got it all now. Back to the typewriter room. Keep on going. Come on. We're doing it. I wish I could dump stuff. I wish I could throw stuff in this game like you can on Alone in the Dark. I miss that. I enjoyed throwing things. All right. Yeah, I could have also called it mixtape. Use envelope in typewriter. Yes, type the publisher's address. I don't know if I need Razor to do this. So I'm going to give her the stuff. Just in case. Give the cassette tape to Razor. Give stamps to Razor. Give envelope to Razor. Okay. Use cassette tape in envelope. Use stamps on envelope. Tape and stamped envelope. All right, let's get it in the mail. I wonder if I could mail the hamster. Where would he go? Where would he go? Where would he end up? No one knows. I don't know if this will help the quest at all, help us save anybody, but it's getting us somewhere. All right. What do I do here? Turn on flag. Open flag. Push flag. Pull. Like, there we go. Open mailbox. Close. Close the mailbox. All right, well, it's in the mail. So what do we got now? We got keys. Oh, I can go into the arcade room, can't I? Not that room. It's downstairs. Yes, to the arcade. Edna, I'm having trouble with the Zombie-matic. I need to shut down the power. No, not now. It'll be off for 5 or 6 minutes. This is all you have to say to me? I've been in the basement for the past 5 years. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Well, you know, soon everything will be different. mean, they already look like they're zombies. All right. Gaming. Use. Quarter in. Coin box. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I have to write some stuff down? There's high scores on that. Was that high score? Oh, wait. Can unlock the coin box with the small key and pick up my quarter. Yes. Let's screenshot this. I think this is what I'm doing here. All right. Did it save a screenshot for me? We'll find out. It did. All right. So we got a screenshot now. Where'd you go? Is your deal here? All right, there we go. We got some high scores. DFE, NEE, we. Dr. Fred, Nurse Edna, Weird Ed. Okay. 5858. I assume that's a code. Wait, get your quarterback. Excellent, excellent. Let's go to the basement. I'm still not entirely certain where we're going with this. Yeah, Bernard. No, it's fine. I was gonna have him call the cops, but I'm gonna wait on that. This is good. Okay. Oh, the mail's gone. All right. See if this glowing key gets us in here. Oh. 5858. That's the thing. I'll never know if that was correct or if it's just that it's bugged. All right. Door open. What's going on here? Read control panel. Ah! Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing. Oh, well. Okay. I mean, this time make sure you won't get out. I mean, like, how did you think I got in, man?
Oh no.
Yeah, I could just put anything in there. Can I give this guy the tentacle chow? Can I use tentacle chow? What is this? Oh! Cassette tape. Now where's the play button? Wonderful! Outrageous! Awesome! This will be a mega hit! I've got to sign them right now! Excellent, excellent. Okay. No thanks, I'm not hungry. Oh, okay. Well, you know. Use the periscope. I see a heart-shaped bed. That's weird. Can I use the control panel? Okay. Purple tentacle invaders. Okay. Oh. Oh, what's going on? He's doing stuff. Oh, what happened? I feel much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait! Self-destruct sequence was initiated. I'll try to turn it off. I can't disable it. Meteor must have control of the entire system. Hey kid! You've got to help me. We have to get rid of that meteor once and for all. All right. He's like blasting rays at me here. Oh. Put him in the trunk. Close the trunk. Can I? It doesn't seem to work. Let's see here. The yellow key, open that. Hmm. Oh! Did I get it? Let's take it off. Blast off. Whee! I'm sorry, my mad, insane plan caused so much trouble. How can I ever repay your help? Cash would be nice. Don't be a tuna head. Congratulations, you won the game.
Yeah, I did it.
Woohoo! Press F4 to play again. I should have gotten something for Razor's deal. Like, do I gotta wait around for something to happen? Also, once I open the lab, I think I could have called the space police. The cops. I don't know. I'm gonna... Let's load. This is weird too, like, once he catches me, I just go right back in and he doesn't give a crap. It's like, ah, whatever. And this time I make sure you won't get out. Does absolutely nothing. Risks me? No. No, absolutely not. Just hangs out. We're just gonna go right back in. I'm still not sure if that was like the actual code. I think I could always come back to this after if I ever figured out the patch. I could always come back to this and see if it's the real deal. Was it because I offered to give it food? Was that the thing? Is it gonna? This is gonna keep happening. Why did you just let me back in last time? It's very odd. I don't need to do this, but I need to do this. Cassette tape. Where's the play button? I just want to hear this again. Right. Kind of bashing my wiring around here. Should do so much of that. So maybe the dude's got to show up to actually sign me. Let's see, like, if there's mail. They get contacted somehow, like. Just wait here. All right. How did I get in the last time? It's because I used the control panel? Did that do something? Again, I don't even need to do this. Like, at all. I just want to know. What on earth? Like, did it just bug out last time? Like, how'd I get in there? Yeah, I don't know. I'm perplexed. Right. Just to save me the trouble, I'll just save over that. What do I do? Ah! There's something here, and I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. How did he let me in before? But how? Turn off, unlock, use. What is control panel? What is push? Hmm. I think it may have just bugged out. The last time when he let me in, maybe it wasn't supposed to let me in. Give. Tentacle chow. 2. Use tentacle chow. What on earth? Trying to think what else. The only other thing I could think of is the second time I went in there, I put some other random code in just to see if it would just open for anything. Let's try. There's got to be something. Small key, card key, quarter, broken bottles of ketchup, lettuce. I wonder if I distract him. Get out of the sewer. I guess it's not really a sewer, but I don't know. He's got to sign these people, so let's have Dave come back. We'll just come back. We got to fix the TV. Unlock the door with old rusty key. If I turn the power off, and they send the tentacle out, maybe I can evade it that way. Oh! No, not there. The mail. I think. Oh, yes. Contract. Read. Contract. Wow, it's a recorded contract for me. Open contract. All right. All right. So I don't think I need to mess with the phone then. Oh. Have Razor come back in and push that. Push it real good. Do, 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 do. And we'll send him to the radio room. He can call the Meteor cops. And then we'll go through that again. He'll call the Meteor cops and then we'll go down there. See if I can like turn off the power to sneak past the tentacle. We'll give that a try. All right. Turn on. They are 1977. That's the sound of the police. Burp, burp. This is the Meteor place. Mm-hmm. You found the murderous purple meteor. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'll make sure the lab is unlocked. As for you, keep it under light speed. All right. Roll him down there. I have no idea how I got in there the last time. Just randomly like pushing on stuff because it didn't seem like anything was doing anything, but somehow the tentacle just didn't acknowledge my existence. So I think I just caused something to bug out. All right, we'll send Dave in. And our old rusty key. Just leave Dave there. Oh, I can't switch to another kid while I'm in here. Interesting. I don't know that this is the answer. But I'm going to try it. Maybe nuke. What, do they not care now? The power's out. What's going on? Maybe I gotta wait. Shouldn't this be ringing the alarm bells? I feel like it should be. I feel like they should be flipping out. What if I put both of them in there? I don't think that would do anything. But we'll find out. Oh, I can't put both of them in there. No, because I still got to unlock that door. All right. Well, let's go back in. Okay. What if Razor turn the water off? That might freak it out. Maybe. We'll wait and see. They just not care at this point? Just like, oh, what do I do? Yeah, what are you doing here? How did I get in before? Canned goods, paintbrush, manuscript, tentacle child, sponges, developer, yellow key, chainsaw, tools, radio, golden key. Tentacle is pretty alert considering it doesn't have any visualizers. Yeah. Who knows what its senses are? It could have psychic abilities. How did I pull this off the last time? Since once I get in here, I can't switch to another kid. What is control panel? Oh. See, I don't have the music, that's why. Remember they send the purple tentacle out when I turn the power off. Like blind it with a flashlight. I'm so confused now because like it let me go through before. Unlock the door with the rusty key. But they also like they stopped ringing the alarms when I turned the power off. Just wait a minute. So, do they just like, they know I'm out here. Say the tentacle jar. Week old roast the canned goods. What's the secret? Can't like juke this guy. Walk very, very slowly. How did I do it? Yeah, as soon as I walk in front of that, so across that line. He's not hungry. Use chainsaw. Use tools. On. Control panel. Huh. This is very confounding to me. What have I done wrong? Time to get the old internet. I've already beat the game. I finished it. I just want to see an ending that involves both of the other characters, so I can see some different ending. Hopefully, it'll be different. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time here. No. See here. Call the radio meteor police. Unlock the secret lab. And then wait for the meteor police. Takes a long time. Eventually, the meteor police go on and capture the meteor. Okay. Or I guess I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the meteor police. I was reading this said also that I could have gotten that green tentacle recording contract. Whoops. Too late for that now. That's Razor's recording contract. Green Tentacle doesn't get a recording contract. No way. Not on my watch. I'm giving these hostile alien invaders record contracts. Come on. Plus, I wonder I would even record him. You have to like record one of the records he had lying around. But did he cut that record himself, or did he just have that record? I did call them, right? I mean, Bernard's out there. Bernard is out there. I said it does take a while. Just send Bernard back up. Well, if we go to Razor, right? Razor's got the contract. Get out of the sewer. So if I got the recording contract for the Green Tentacle instead of Razor, which I don't really know how you do it. Maybe just send the recording when the record's on or something. I'm not sure. But if you got that, then the Green Tentacle will help you get past the Purple Tentacle. If you had Michael, the photographer, you could develop the film, and then Weird Ed would help you. And he'd help you against the Tentacle. Well, I don't have either of those. I didn't do the record contract deal the right way, I guess. I just screwed the Green Tentacle out of his record contract. And I don't have the photographer. 1977. Just hanging out. Come back, but this time unlock the lab. Oh! All right, I've been just waiting all this time, but he came back. They came, and the lab was unlocked. It wasn't not unlocked because of one of my efforts to get in there. So now we'll just hang out. We'll just wait. So I crumple my chair to pieces. So now what I can do with Bernard, this is where their different abilities come in, that they all have like a little one thing that can add to getting past this part. It seems like it's all tied to getting you past the Purple Tentacle. So now that I've called the Meteor Police are supposed to show up. I assume they'll arrest the Meteor. And then I don't know after that. I didn't read more after that. I stopped reading. It's like, wow, okay, I'll just do that then. Good enough for me. I will be satisfied that I finished this. And in about as much time as it took me to absolutely fail this yesterday, I have finished this game once. I could play through. I'm not going to do it again on stream, but I'll probably play through this another time with other characters just to see the other business, the other thing that they have to offer. I am curious about the Green Tentacle, what I have to do to get a record contract for the Green Tentacle. That would be interesting. So I bought a couple of games today. I found a game, Cthulhu. I'm already gonna forget it. I saw it referenced as, here we go, Cthulhu Mythos RPG: The Sleeping Girl of the Miasma Sea. It was $7, and it looks a lot like Sweet Home. So after I finish Sweet Home, if I still got a taste for that, I've got another game that looks to be very directly inspired by that. I'm excited about that. What else did I buy? I bought another game. And I don't remember what it is now. Look at my library. Earlier in the week, I picked up a new game that I haven't specified what it is, but it doesn't have to be a huge surprise. I picked up RoboCop Rogue City. I played that for a little bit to test out the settings on this. I will have to test that because it is a new demanding game, but I will try to stream that next week. That game is really violent. But I mean, it's RoboCop, like the original RoboCop, where people get blown to pieces. So far, it looked good. I heard stuff that after you get through the first session, which is just like a big shootout with a bunch of thugs, that then RoboCop has to do regular police work, which will be interesting. But that looked fun. I'm a huge RoboCop fan, and the company did a Terminator game, which is pretty well regarded. At least that's what I heard. But it seems like it reviewed real well. But I also really don't remember hearing anyone talk very excitedly about it. But I think they are re-releasing that on consoles. I'm gonna check that out in the future too. Man, where are the police? Where are they? Do I need to like go downstairs and open up the door downstairs? Oh, he doesn't have to do it. Razor can do that. I hope this hasn't just been like they showed up and then left because like, well, the door's closed. Because I know if you like, eventually they'll just stop coming out. Has been a while. Enough. I'll come back one more time. Okay. I mean, they should be able to get in. Right? Oh, wait. All right. It should be all open now. Right? Every door open. It shouldn't close on its own. Okay. Go downstairs and check. The front door shouldn't be closed, because we all just like came and went through it. Is there another way? There's not another way. This is the way. This is the way in. What was the other game that I got? I've already forgotten it. Every time I go into like Steam, it's like ooh. My PC Engine is coming. I bought a PC Engine. I bought a PC Engine so I can play PC Engine games. Even though I said I probably wasn't, because I could only think of a handful of games I want to play. I bought a PC Engine, which was the TurboGrafx 16 in the US. This is actually the PC Engine Core Graphics. It's run later versions. I'm very excited about that. Oh, I can't tell you what the other one was. It's a surprise game. That's why. I remember what it is now. Well, you're just going to have to wait and see. It's a Christmas game. I'll just say that. Where are the cops? What's the deal? Oh, man. It said, the thing I read said it can take a while, but I mean, the lab is completely open. I don't want to call them again, because that may just, like, if you call them again, it may just trigger their message that, like, the door wasn't open, even if it was, you know? That may just trigger that as though they had already come and failed to get in. And I'm afraid if I walk through this door that they will They will not show up. What is going on? Let me read this again. Okay. Oh, I could have just rang the doorbell. I just read this. I could have just rang the doorbell and Ed would have left his room and I could have stolen all of his stuff. Or maybe not. This is the NES version, but it's probably the same. Son, he's going run the poster and a police number. Yeah, I don't know what the story is. Yep. Garage. Okay. Did all that. Sorry, I'm reading this walkthrough. Well, I wait to see if the Meteor Police show up. I may have done something wrong. If I can't get it soon, I'm just gonna call it an evening, and we'll take that ending. I don't know how I got through the tentacle last time. That's still perplexes me. Oh wait, is here something? Oh, here we go. It's the Meteor Police. All right, let's go get them. What do you mean, let's? There's just one of you. Don't bug me, sucker face. Harsh. Stand aside. So it's you, slimy purple meteor.
Oh no, you found me.
You're coming with me, Craterhead. Oh, that purple slime was from the meteor. They were painting the meteor. For some reason, I thought they were painting one of the tentacles, like the purple tentacle. That's great. I should have known because the painting had a circle. Pick up the badge. Excellent. Oh, you're with the Meteor Police. Dr. Fred made me do it. He forced me to go along with his plan. It's all his fault. I'm innocent. He's right in there. Get him. Arrest him. Kill him. He's mad. I'll help you. I'm your friend. You can trust me. Ah! He just still doesn't answer the question. Were the tentacles like part of the meteor deal? Did they come after the meteor? Were they already here? Were they created? What is the story? I guess I'll have to play the Day of the Tentacle to find out what's up with that. Purple Tentacle invaders, no time for you. Use. Where's the key card? Card key. Oh, what happened? I feel much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait! The self-destruct sequence is initiated. I'll try to turn it off. I did it! I'm sorry, my mad, insane plan caused you so much trouble. How can I ever repay you for your help? Cash would be nice. Don't be a tuna head. What? That thing's not different at all. Am I missing something here? I was told there would be different endings. Do I have to get somebody killed to get a different ending? I feel like I've been cheated, and I feel like I, by transitive property, have cheated you, the viewer. I mean, I was just gonna say this. Maybe when the music ends, it'll do a thing. It'll do a different thing. I feel like there should be more. That's all right. Dr. Fred, apology. Dave is still alive. Okay, so it's different if Dave is alive or if Dave is dead. The weird Edsel is an ending. I got both. Got Dr. Fred apology. I got the weird Edsel. Windy gives you something different. Really, that's it? Okay. Well, that's the end of that one. No, wait. Push the wrong button. All right. Well, that's the end of that. I went through all that trouble just to see what the difference was, and I'm glad. It was cool seeing the meter police show up. Like that was neat. I don't know how I got through that the first time. That was very weird. It was very odd, but we did it. We defeated Maniac Mansion, and I guess the only real substantive different ending is if you have Wendy and that you get something with that. But that okay. So I guess I just picked the worst. Well, Bernard was good because Bernard gets you a different ending. So we saw two endings. We saw the Meteor Police ending. I guess it's not really an ending, and then that there's just nothing more. There's no other epilogue or anything. I don't know what I expected. Still, that was pretty fun. It was a little bit obtuse sometimes, but then not obtuse. It was just adventure gamey. That's how adventure games are. Especially at LucasArts ones. The Sierra Online stuff is a lot worse. There are a lot more weird steps to take. I mean, I did get stuck completely yesterday, and I did struggle a bit with stuff today, but I managed to get through that stuff. Although a lot of what I got stuck on was things that I half remembered. I don't know if I have the patience for so these games, like, if you can save in the game and then leave and think about it and come back, it's not so bad. But if you want to grind through it all in one sitting, then it's like you're putting a lot of pressure on finding the solutions, and that can get rough. But that's kind of how a lot of games in this era were. A lot of adventure games are like that you play straight through it, know everything you're supposed to do. It's a very short game, but they can get like several hours out of the game and get your money's worth by forcing you to keep continually guessing at stuff. But I enjoyed it. The NES version is very much the same. It's not a huge difference. I don't think the NES scrolls. And I did like that in this version, that when you walk into a room that scrolls, like you're never quite sure if there's going to be someone on the other end, even though that only really happened one time. Well, twice if you count the purple tentacle. But I did like that kind of suspense. The things that Nintendo censored were pretty innocuous to begin with. And so like that difference is like pretty benign. The hamster thing's still in the NES version. I don't know why. I don't know why it's in this version. It serves no purpose. I guess if you want to see what happens if a character dies, it's pretty awful, man. That was like the worst part with this. Like, why blow a hamster up? I don't understand. Yeah, whatever. There's plenty of other games. There's another game that was made by people that were involved. I have to look up specifically who, because I read like from the makers of, but like that could be a lot of different people. Another game made by people that were involved in this one called Thimbleweed Park. I think it's Thimbleweed Park. That is also supposed to be somewhat inspired by Twin Peaks. Sorry, I was struggling. My mind kept rotating back to Silent Hill and variations of Silent Hill. It's not Silent Hill. It's Twin Peaks. So I'm going to check that out. Probably not immediately. I can only handle so much adventure game. My brain boils over. But this was a lot of fun. I liked it. It could use some music. But like I said, if you play the NES version, you get more of a soundtrack, and it's all very much the same. You could try some different stuff with the different characters. I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. So that'll do it for this evening. That'll do it for this week as well. I will return on Monday, unless the worst comes to happen, which is just unexpected things. Things can come up, and then I may have to shift plans. So I don't like to I don't like to say like, hey man, just in case things come up, because I think it goes without saying, if something happens, that happens. I don't expect anything to happen, and I feel like if I say unless something happens, like that implies that I'm overthinking this and overstating this. Monday I should return for Sweet Home. I plan on finishing it. I think we're very close to the end. I think we can finish it in that stream. It may go a little bit later than I usually do. And then I don't know what I'll do the rest of the week, depending on what testing looks like. I am going to do RoboCop at some point next week. And then I might branch out to something else, a Super Nintendo game or another NES game, or may jump up to PlayStation. I got a couple other games cooking up that I would like to roll out there. I mean, I've got a gigantic list. But I had like a rough plan of like, I'm going to go game A to game B to game C to game D. And then I don't know if I still want to do that because I was looking at the list and it was like, I'm going to mix this up a little bit more. Otherwise, people are going to get sick of seeing the same old thing. But we'll see. I'm trying to get the schedule up on Sunday as per date. I'm going to try to actually put together a schedule that will go up to the community tab. A lot of people do stuff on Twitter. I don't really touch Twitter like at all. I will probably maybe do so eventually. It just seems like a messed up place, and it seems like everyone that's in it is trapped and they can't escape using it, but they hate it, is what I hear a lot. So like, why would I enter into that? I guess I would, so that people could look at Twitter who don't already watch my streams and see that and probably not be interested also. I don't know. So just keep watching the community tab. That's where I'll put everything. Until someone tells me that they're tired of getting notification spam every day that I'm streaming. Like, tonight I'm streaming, be there. I don't know. I never know how to end these things because I never want them to end. I just want to keep going forever, and that's unrealistic because I got to get up in the morning, you got to get up in the morning, everyone's got something going on. So with that, I will say farewell for now. I hope you all have a fantastic day tomorrow, a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday, or hopefully, definitely, no two ways about it, the completion of Sweet Home, and then whatever else the week may bring. Thanks, as always, for hanging out. Thanks for hopefully enjoying these games with me. I know they're quite a bit older, but I hope that you enjoyed watching them at least. And it means the world to me that I have literally anybody watching this. And I don't mean that to minimize that you are watching this, because I do appreciate that. But just having anybody watching me, especially, you guys who have been chatting with me in chat, is great. I'm having a ton of fun, and I could not enjoy it as much or have this fun without your participation. So I do always appreciate it. So until Monday, I'll see you. Take care. Have a good one. So long, everybody.